go, let's go!
He likes me. I got bomb nubbled.
Quick! Final attack!
Present the favorite of towns near and far.
Janitor memorized the whole book. Whoa! It's so cute.
Wow, this is amazing.
Ain't that the truth?
Come on, let's go, let's go! He likes me.
I got bomb nubbled.
Quick! Final attack!
May I present the favorite of towns near and far.
Janitor memorized the whole...
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. We're just going to do like a really chill live stream where we decorate Anklejelly Manor for the upcoming Anklejelly update, where we're going to be adding the whole mansion will be explorable. There'll be new things to collect. And if you haven't heard, we are running a contest right now for you guys to write and submit witty, florid sword, poster, what do they call those? Like little snippets of texts, things that you might find on like a call to arms to fight the fangs. I'm so sorry. I work with Soma Games. We're working hand in hand with Angel Studios and the production team of the Wingfeather Saga animated series, and to create this whole experience for you so that you can play all your favorite scenes and sets from the show. So I'm going to try my best to keep an eye on your chats so that I can answer questions or take suggestions as we go through this today. And yeah, I think that's about all I have in the way of an intro. We have a Discord if you want to continue the fun afterwards. And if you do happen to play Roblox and want to hop on the Adventures in I think it's called Adventures in Glipwood, there is a special event going on that happens during the live streams where you can go and get a limited time badge. So now's a good time to play if you haven't. Then I guess we'll just get right into it. So this is the existing level so far. We've built all the exterior, trying to make it as close to what we see in the show as possible. You can kind of come in, it's all overgrown. You've got these wonderful and unique statues from the show directly. So I like this guy. I don't know if that's meant to be an instrument or a large soup ladle, but I like to think that it's a large soup ladle. But yeah, so I guess we'll get right into decorating the mansion. Does anybody have a room that they'd like to see decorated first? Like we've got sort of like this cozy little, I think this would maybe have a fireplace in it, like just sort of a parlor sitting room. There's like an upstairs study. We've got sort of a greenhouse area going. I don't know if there's any. I think the live stream is going to be around 45 minutes today. So it's just a little one. And thanks, Chris Wall. I'm glad you think I'm awesome. I've been having so much fun bringing this whole series to life to the best of my abilities. I'm sort of a generalist at our studio, so I do a little bit of like design work and writing work and the 3D set dressing. Like I'm not a trained artist in any capacity, so like my illustrations are actually, or 3D modeling is pretty lackluster. But once talented artists give me 3D assets to kind of set up, I like to think that all of my hours of Zoo Tycoon and Animal Crossing kick in, and it's just kind of like playing the ultimate game of The Sims, where I can just place anything I want wherever I want. Just let me reading chat. I don't see vote for the room where they hide it. You know, fun fact, we do have that. So we could start with the sword store. We've got this nice little hole that you can hop in and walk through all the beautiful cellar barrels, and then our long hallway to what will eventually be our beautiful room of weapons. So let me get a lantern, because it is dark and it is hard to see. And I'm sure there's probably an easier way. I'll be honest, I am very, very new to Roblox. Did not grow up with it at all. I was a Minecraft child. But it has proven to be a pretty fun system to work in. Like, if any of you out there are looking to get started in game development, this actually is a really user-friendly way to start. partially just because you've got this built-in library of just assets that people will make and upload. It's like sounds and images, meshes, everything that you could want, all nice and in here and ready to go. Yes, that's better. Nice, brighten up. Okay, I don't know if this will be big enough. We can always dig out more room if we need to, but I reckon that would be an okay start for filling it with weapons. We're gonna have to, it would be awesome if we can get a unique Esben sword model, but we can start with like a placeholder sword. I see a lot of love for Minecraft in the chat. We did want to do a Minecraft one as well, but unfortunately these days you need to have Minecraft's express permission to do so, and we just don't seem keen to answer little studio inquiries so far. One day we'll get popular enough. If you guys keep showing up to the live streams and watching the show, we'll get popular enough that Minecraft can't ignore us, and we'll have Minecraft Wingfeather as well as Roblox Wingfeather. Fortnite child, excellent. I've never played Fortnite. It looks like it would be really kind of difficult, to be honest, but I've just never been a really skilled gamer. I love video games, and I play them all the time, but that does not mean that I am good at them in any propensity. Yeah, I need to paint some dirt in here because this grass is going to get in the way. Get that grass out of here. Right, and then I guess since we're here, I could use this to draw, subtract some walls more, maybe. Whoa. I don't want to go deeper, because then it's just, I hit the void. I don't want to hit the void. I just want more space. Ooh, yes! A question. Let's see, does Anklejelly have a library? Or does... Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, Anklejelly does have a library, I think. I know that, at least in the series, you can kind of see that upper loft right from the great entrance. Grand entrance, or whatever that is. I believe up here is meant to be sort of a library and study. And here, an exclusive peek for people. I think it would be really great if we have like these nice shelves along this wall, and then you have to like crawl behind them and have like a secret room behind the bookshelves, because I don't know about y'all, but I've always wanted a secret room behind a bookshelf. One day we can make that a reality. And now I gotta go back to painting because this new hole I built is full grass. Alright, so to make a nice weapons store... Oh, you want to see the library? Well, shoot. I guess we can do a little bit of library, a little bit of weapons. Because I'll be honest, I don't actually have a ready... what do they call it? Reference to what the weapons store looks like in the show. I'm pretty sure there were tables. A statue of Squeevlin? Yes. Which one was Sophelia Stoop? Was she the one who was swinging the cat? Or she's not the cat lady? I do know that we have added... I don't know if I can actually show it all that well. They're really kind of low, because I just like screenshotted them directly from the show, but I've got the portraits that were in the hanging on the wall, and I want to put those in the placeholder picture frames that I have upstairs. They're definitely not going to look as good as in the show, but I do what I can. Also, if you guys want to see Cursed, I just want to show off flat and thwap. That's what a thwap will look like if you just it was flat. Great. Oh, she was the one who lived there in the Wingfeather Grove. Very cool. No, this. All right, I need tables. If there's any sort of like regal tables with tablecloths, I guess I could just like add over them myself. Table? Is that what I would type in to find? Yeah. Oh, that's maybe too fancy. That's not what I thought it was. That looks like it'd be a pretty good table to put weapons on. This one, that one looks nice. Can use that one. There is? What? There's a secret room behind the bookshelf at the Rabbit Room. And Northwood Manor, Nashville. Oh my goodness! That's amazing. I am jealous, and if I now want to visit and be shown the secret room. I hope it's full of weapons. I mean, or at least some, Esmond's sword and a magic whistle harp. And if it's not, we'll find some talented crafters and get one made. I'm also going to drag in a placeholder character, so I know this is how I ground myself and make sure that everything is the right size. Otherwise, I'll accidentally decorate a room that looks really, really good from the omniscient point of view of the this camera, but then I'll be like, oh, my person is way too small to exist in the space. I want that table to be bigger, but I don't want it to be dwarf me. Okay, she's standing on the ground. Nope. So then I think that's well enough sunk in that it can hurt the illusion of being a nice, short, large table. Ground is going to get in the way if I can't quite see above. Let's see, am I missing any messages? Oh yeah, so there is somebody trying to send me some questions as you guys are typing them. Otherwise, I'm also looking closely, trying to read them. Maybe I can just hang all of chat in front of my face so that I am not totally being a... Maybe not. Maybe that's not gonna work. Haha. So I know one of my pitfalls of designing is that I have this desire to make everything symmetric, but I know that that's not how reality is. Reality is a whole lot of mismatched and off-kilter things. But Oscar would keep banned books in this cellar as well. I'm not gonna lie. So I think we need some nice bookshelves. Oh yes. Oh, most of our team is in... Oh, I can't read it right now. In Roblox right now. Oh man, yeah, go see if you can find the team in Roblox. That's a lot of fun. They'll be running around. maybe it's spoiling the surprise, but yeah, since it's not easy to get Andrew Peterson in the game, every time we do a live stream, we've made just a little Roblox version of him that we set to turn on during these events. So it's kind of like a virtual version. I wonder if these are... Ooh, that's a fancy bookshelf. So Anklejelly, we are hoping to, or we will be setting it live on August 31st, and we'll be doing another live stream on that day to kind of celebrate its launch. So that should be another one of the streams where we're playing it live, and so if you guys show up and are playing around at that time, you have a chance to see a cameo of yourself when you're playing in and around there. I think I really like that bookshelf, but I think it would be better if I use that somewhere in the interior. So we're just gonna drop that in here somewhere so that I can find it easily again later. I think it would belong up there really well. I'll just go back to my spooky hole in the ground. They clean jelly off their ankles. Let's see. What else do you guys think is hiding in the weapons room? Because I'm not entirely certain. I don't know anything about Season 2, to be honest. I'm hoping to maybe get some insider scoops for you guys in the future, but I'm pretty confident it's going to be amazing, because I really enjoyed Season 1 and all of the music. It's good stuff. Probably not all of the weapons will be able to be picked up. I do want to have a number of weapons that you can pick up and hopefully run around and maybe play spar other players that want to. I'm not sure how to make that to where we can't just sort of like bully other people by continually killing them, but who doesn't love just like a little bit of chaos? I'm gonna scoop up here and find we've got these bad boys roaming around the level freely. Right now they're harmless, so I can run around in the world and just kind of hang out with the horned hounds. But the hope is that we'll make them dangerous, so that they'll chase after you when you get too close and nip at you. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm so sorry. There's a huge truck passing by, so that might be super loud for you guys. Or not at all. Maybe not. I don't know if these guys will perform for me, but it's pretty great to watch them scale these vertical walls, just because they're super prototypey. Yeah, there you go. There he goes. Whoop! Straight up. But anyway, it's a shame these guys are vicious and want to eat my face because I want one as a pet. But anyway, I'll stop doing that room and go back to decorating. Detour. But yeah. So I have been working at Soma Games for about, what is it? I guess 6 years now. But for most of that, I think the first like 4.5 years was working on the video game adaptations of the Redwall book series. Working with the Wingfeather and this Roblox game, that's only been since last November, I think, is when we started down this road. And so we released Cliffwood and Igiby Cottage late last year, and then we've started ramping up these new updates this year. And something to look forward to after Anklejelly, where we want to do Pete's treehouse. And I'm super excited to get in there and make his castle, because it's just such a fun and whimsical place. I totally want there to be a Squeeblin and a Toothy Cow. I don't know if I have a Toothy Cow model. Oh, Redwall does have a video game adaptation, so it's actually got a couple. So if you're interested in that, on Steam and coming very soon to Xbox and PlayStation, we have a 3D adventure game that's a little... It's not quite like The Legend of Zelda, but that similar vibe where you've got some puzzles and some enemies, but it's more stealth and no combat. But then on iOS and Android, so on mobile devices, there's also a visual novel, sort of choose your own adventure game adaptation, and that's free to play. So if you wanted to just hop in there and have some good old Redwall time. I know there's a lot of overlap in the way Redwall and Wingfeather feel. They're both cozy and have a great focus on food. Oh yeah, we do have a coded locked door. I don't actually know how to add it right now, but unfortunately our coder is not in today, but he did code me up a 1-for-1 of the locked door like you see in the series. And as of right now, we were thinking it'd be pretty fun if the only way to know the code is to watch the episode, but maybe some gamers won't like that. But I think it'd be neat. It'd be like a treasure hunt. Yeah, we've got bows. I know whistle harps aren't banned, but I feel like having a whistle harp or two down here would be really good. I guess I could try seeing if the bow, maybe I can upload it right now and show you guys that process. I need to go to a different website, so it's going to be really boring on screen for a moment, because I can't multitask to save my life. But let's see, if I go to where I'm keeping the models, props. Has the bow been done yet? The bow hasn't been done yet. Oh no. Okay, well, I can't do the bow right now, but I'm sure there's probably a built-in bow here somewhere. Bow. Oh, there's a bow. Ooh, what's that one look like? That one looks kind of old-timey and cool. I wonder if it's a tool, so it looks like it's got scripts. I wonder what that looks like. Let's see, if we go to starter pack. Okay, I'll take the bow and arrow, put them in the starter pack, and then we can hit test real quick and see if this bow and arrow works in a way that's cool. Does it just come out of the box working? How do I do this? Reloading. Do I need ammo? Or I guess it is shooting. Sorry, Fernia, I shouldn't shoot at you. That's rude of me. At the very least, I've got... Yeah, I have no idea where those bows are going, but I do have a bow and arrow now, so that's pretty cool. That feels cool. I mean, that's fair. It is hard to make a bow that's not cool. Short swords and long swords. So I know with Anklejelly being like an abandoned space, it's pretty hard to figure out how to make good lighting that like makes sense in world, because who's going to come in there and light up lanterns or keep torches lit or anything? And I know it could fake a lot of the lighting, but I thought it might be really cool to keep it nice and dark and spooky and then just give the player a lantern on start so that you can just kind of explore as you see fit. So we'll go back to that. Crossbow. I don't actually know what kind of weapons would be in style either. I mean, obviously, what kind of, like, we would want spears, hammer. Oh yeah, Warhammer. That seems like something a Fang would ban, probably. Machetes and knives. Pickaxe. Oh yeah, stick. My choice weapons. Rickroll. That's apparently a weapon. That's great. Let's see. I guess we should look for spears and axes. I think would be great. How's that? That's a pretty good looking spear. What's the spear look like? Oh, that's an even fancier spear. I guess I should wear too many fancy things because this is a big level, and if I have too much detail, then it will be kind of slow to work on people's computers. Oh, armor, that's right. That is all over, isn't it? And daggers. I don't know why I forget small swords exist. Battle axe. Maybe. No, it doesn't. I lied. War axe. Oh, good. Armor. Let's look up armor and see what we have. You are right. They would ban sharpened sticks because the same way they ban garden tools. I'm just thinking that the Fangs aren't creative enough to know really the variety of things that you can use as a weapon. Like, honestly, I've seen the size of some of those vegetables in the Igiby garden. I would fear the size of those turnips. Like, that would be just as dangerous as a shovel. Maybe I need to type medieval armor. Medieval. I can never spell medieval right. I know medieval. Medieval stuff for a living. I should know, but I don't. Oh yeah, these are all going to be Robloxified. Oh, and shields. Shields would be a fun ad. They might ban watermelons. At least, yeah, the first person to throw a watermelon at the Fangs is going to go down in history as the one that made watermelons illegal. Maybe I'm doing that. I could find like a medieval helmet. Medieval. Those are not helmets. Those are necklaces. What have I done? Knight helmet. I would love to make some of these wearable as well. I'm sure some of them looks like it might already be wearable. I just have to make sure I check all the what are those? The codes that do the thing. A rope. Oh, that's, whoever in chat just mentioned ropes. Andrea's audiobooks. You just solved a problem that has been plaguing me for days, because I was like, they jumped down this hole, and I need the players to jump down this hole. But then I wasn't sure how to get them back up, and I completely forgot that ropes exist and are a thing that can be climbed. So we're just gonna find a climbing rope right now, because I'm pretty sure I saw those. Yeah, can climb on. So we're just gonna put this rope here, and then I can freely get in and out of the abyss, because I kept getting stuck down there and having to just reset. Which could be funny in its own right if you can come down here and get all the cool weapons and then not be allowed to leave. But then that's also no fun, because if I get weapons, I want to run around and cause mayhem. Like, that's why they're banned in the first place by the Fangs, because mayhem. Find my lantern again. It's too dark. Too dark. That should hopefully work well. So the game, part of the game is already out, but the Anklejelly level will be out on August 31st. So you don't have too long to wait. Since we're about halfway through the time, I know that I didn't make a whole lot of progress, but I'm going to go ahead and come back down here to do libraries, since that was the other one people seemed real excited about, and I am probably more. I've decorated a lot of libraries, so I have a lot better mental image of what should go in a library. So yeah, we definitely want like a little desk, and we want a chair, and we want like comfy reading chairs. That's for sure. Like, yeah, we want that. You know, once again, I need to light up the space, because there is no easy way to just see things, or there is, and I just don't know it yet, because I assume everything should be like Unity, but it's not. And alright, so decoration, cozy table, little bookshelves. Where's the other cool bookshelves that we were looking at? Yes, I should absolutely add crumbled stairways at the bottom of the rope, so that it looks clearly like there used to be a proper way into the cellar. Oop. The wizard bookshelf is really making the computer think. Maybe I shouldn't use the wizard bookshelf. Oh, but it's so cool. It's got a ladder and everything. I'm gonna try it. The game should be free unless you're talking about a different game. But I know that Roblox, you make a free account and then you can kind of jump into any of these experiences. I think there are ways that like individual creators can make them pay to play, but we didn't want to do that. We want it to be free for everybody, so. Oh my gosh, there's a whole backside. That would explain why it's so big. Goodness. I feel like I want that here, but then you can't go behind it. I guess it would make sense to make the bookshelf you go behind. We put it over here, and then we can bring it forward enough that you can pass behind it, find the secret tunnel. We can't have it overlapping with the window. So I'm going to do the fun, tedious thing of playtesting this as I go. Do a lot of this, just hit and play, running around and being like, oh, did I leave enough room? And because sometimes that can make a big difference on where I put things if I can't pass by it. I would love to put the Flabbit room in the game. We have a plan to do so, and we were thinking about maybe making it similarly locked behind special code, sort of the same way as we do the weapon store, but having an easier code that you can find through the playing of the game. Otherwise, we'll just have a nice secret location that looks like the Flabbit room to the best of our abilities. So the camera doesn't love it. It does seem to at least, be passable. It's a really bad experience though for the camera, and I'm not sure how to solve that. Why can I get, is it because it's open? No, I can get in. Maybe it is because it's open. Maybe if I just, what does it do over here? Or is it because it's transparent? I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't entirely know what to do with that, because it's no fun if your camera wigs out and gives you a headache. Yeah, so the date for when it's going live is August 31st. So you won't have to wait too long. This is the decorating part is really all that's left in Anklejelly, and a little bit of the code back end things, like we're waiting for the contest entries. And since we're halfway into the stream now, and a lot of people who are here probably haven't heard, we are currently running a little writing contest for the Florid Sword fanfare of the collectible in this level will be all these lost posters that are pro Florid Sword and anti Fang. So we're looking for any sort of like short little 1 to 3 sentence snippets and witticisms, and if you enter those in, up to 30 winners will be chosen to have their writings in the game as the description of one of the collectible posters. So I think that'd be really fun. And to submit it, there should be, I know there was a post that has a a Google document link. I don't know if somebody in the admin of the stream might be able to put that in the description if it's not already. Or you can join the Discord, which I know is in the description. And there's actually a whole channel for the contest entries. And you can submit as many as you like there. I believe with the Google form, you're limited to 1 submission with as many witticisms as you want, but you can only submit once. So if you've already submitted or you missubmit and you want to submit more, you can join the Discord and come into that chat to enter some more. And also you can keep in touch for the future contests, because I know already we're thinking about doing the similar thing for the next set of collectibles in the next level, and who knows what else after that. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing. And also the Discord is full of all the we're trying to fill it up with the people who are animating on the show, some of the voice actors, and I know a lot of the game developers are on there too. So if you ever just have any other questions about anything Wingfeather or not Wingfeather, you can just come in and chat with us and have a good time. Thank you. I'm glad you like my choice of bookshelves. Let's see. Can that... I don't know if that'll fit in that corner. Ooh, will it? It will. Oh, goodness. Awesome. I have pushed it in way too far. Now, I know in the show there's a toppled over grandfather's clock downstairs, but I think I want a not toppled over grandfather clock, because I just really like them. Oh. Why is grandfather and clock a bad word? A banned word. There we go. Maybe I spelled something wrong. Apologies if I spelled something wrong. You'd think I would know better. I got an English degree, but I don't know how to spell. It's hard. Too many words to memorize. Signatures. What are you gathering signatures for? What have I missed? Yes, let's see. We want that. We want this to be at a 0. Oh, nope. That's the wrong one. It gets me every time. And then, I don't know, desk chair. Like an old-timey desk chair, not like a modern desk chair. Oh, so there should be a link in the description for the Discord. And it should just be clicking it and joining it, unless I am mistaken. All right. We look forward to seeing you there. We use Discord at work all the time, so I'm kind of on there like 24/7 for interested parties. I guess we could use... Those are too modern. I want like one of those old-timey upright... Maybe if I just type in medieval chair. Some of those are golden throne. Oh my goodness, that is a very golden throne. Too golden. Oh, that's what I wanted. Just a nice, like, cushiony chair you can have sitting at the desk. Oh. All right. So it does look like we are coming up to the end of our time. So if anybody else had any like last minute questions they want to get answered before the end of all this, or suggestions and things, I'm happy to just take suggestions all day long. Oh, what? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. You arrived just for us to end. We did originally have a longer stream planned, but some conflicts arose, so I'm so... Ooh, rugs. Rugs is a great idea. I'm gonna grab a rug before... That sounds great. Oh, that is not the rug I thought I was grabbing. Green rug. It's pretty cozy. Fancy rug. That's a little incandescent. A moon rug. That feels... I feel like it looks different. It's picture. Maybe we want... Nope. I'm gonna have to find some rug textures. Draw some. An old dead topiary. That is a great idea as well. Having some like withering plants inside. So we want to just have a slightly bigger rug that covers... Let's see, if I was creating a room, I'd probably want it under my writing. Or no, maybe I'd want it over where the cozy reading nook is. Maybe I'd want that to be like pushed back in here. Get like a little small side table, a round one. Something that I would love to do to make things look older and more decrepit afterwards is there's a really great built-in feature here, so I can look up things like dust, dirt, or grime, and then I could just kind of like drag it onto most things. Now, maybe that texture isn't the best for that object, but it applies as a decal, so it's just kind of like texture over top of the texture, and so I can make things look nice and old, decrepit. Throw the dirt on the rug. Yeah, that's what we should do. Hard to tell that it, oh gosh, makes a difference, but it does eventually. Move the chair by the window. I know that there is a couch that matches that little chair. Yeah, I just think that would be good. Then we can get like a little coffee table. Oh yeah, I see we're running the ads. There is some really cool back to school merch. I have not purchased any yet, but I really love the stickers and I kind of just want those to coat my laptop with. I figure there's probably more than a few people in the chat who would love that sort of thing. Yeah, I guess as we're wrapping up, I just want to say thank you for everybody who came. Oh, vines, yeah. Get the vines all coming into the building as well as just outside. Crack textures, that's a great idea as well. Add those everywhere. I should probably find a lot more broken furniture too. Maybe some rats. Rat badgers. Rat badgers. Those are the things, right? Actually, I think I made one of those. Where can I get them scurrying around the place? Yeah, there we go. That bad boy. That looks like a guy who's up to no good, right? Just a friend. But a mischievous friend. Some grass coming through the floor. That's a good idea as well. That's a parkour challenge. That's a great idea. I am notoriously bad at parkour, but like probably all sorts of fun like shelves and stuff we could put on the walls for you to have to jump up and around. That'd be, and or even up here, hide collectibles at the top of the shelves that you gotta get. That is not the direction we wanted. How do I... Yeah, snap there, but maybe... That? Yeah, thanks everyone. You've been a delight, and I hope to see you around some more. So yeah, join us next time. We've got, it looks like I know that the next Roblox live stream we have is on the 31st, and then there should be another Wingfeather live stream on the 24th. I don't remember what the content of that one is, and I'm pretty sure there's a is there a Wingfeather live stream tonight too, or is that a not Wingfeather live stream? A little voice in my head. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, everybody have a great, what is that, Thursday afternoon.